because here in Philippines it's been raining hard. How about in Vietnam?
Sunny, very sunny.
Was it hot?
Yes, very hot.
Okay, that's also great because it means that people have um, who have rest day can go to cinema or just go anywhere. They can travel because your weather is great.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, can you still remember the things that we talked about yesterday?
Uh, what do you do? Oh my. What do you like doing?
Okay. Okay, so we talk about the things that you like doing. Okay, that's correct. Okay, also, here, can you practice? Can you say these words? Okay, so here are some of the words that we practiced yesterday. Okay, can you read that words? Can you read those words?
Uh, glass. Uh,
Classes.
uh, aquarium.
Okay, that's correct.
Uh, clothes.
Okay, yes, that's
Uh,
correct.
paint.
Okay, very good.
Kite.
Okay, good
Uh,
job.
make.
Okay, yes, that's right.
Uh, chocolate.
Okay, very good. Next.
Uh, stress.
Okay, stressed. Okay, and last one.
Hate.
Okay, very good. So it means that those words which we practiced yesterday, you remember those words, and so that's very good because you did not forget how to pronounce those words correctly. Okay, so good job. Okay, so now that we've practiced those words, let's start with our lesson. Here, can you see my screen?
No.
Let me try it again.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where we stopped last night. So we've talked about the rules, how to use like, love, hate plus verb with ing. So what we will do is we will just continue with our exercises. Okay, so here, write sentences use the correct form of like or love and the ing form of the bold verb. So these letters in bold in bold are the verbs. So these are the verbs which you have to add ing. Okay, just remember how to put ing, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for regular verb, just add ing. For verbs that ends with e, crashed out or take out the e, and then add ing. And for verbs with m and p at the last word or at the last of the words are consonant, just double the consonant plus add ing. Okay, so let's start. Okay, we have an example here. I like flying. So it's in negative. I don't like flying. How about number two?
She like cooking.
Okay, she like cooking. So, Okay, so let's check if your answer is correct. Okay, so don't forget to add S. She likes cooking. For he or she, just add S. She likes, he likes. Okay, so next,
Uh,
it's in
do
question form. Okay.
do you like traveling?
Okay, traveling. Do you like traveling? That's correct. How about number three?
I love shopping for recent
Presents.
restaurants.
Okay, very good. Okay, because when you say present, it means you're
Gift.
showing. Present means you're showing something, while present is a gift. Okay, so present is different. Present is a gift. Okay. How about number four?
They don't like watching TV.
Okay, they don't like watching TV. That's correct. Number five. Sorry, they don't. This is don't. Number five is
Uh, does your father like playing chess?
okay. So does your father? Okay, so I'll just write it here. So does your father like playing chess? Okay, this is correct. How about number six?
Uh, I don't like doing exercise.
Okay. I don't like doing exercise. Very good. Number seven.
My mother loves reading detective novels.
Okay. Loves reading. Detective novels. Okay, good job because you added S for the love. Okay. And last one, number eight.
Uh, we don't like going to bed late.
Okay. We don't like going to bed late. Okay, this is correct. But let's just practice saying this word. How do you say that?
Um, going,
Again?
going.
Okay, going. Okay, very good. Because sometimes the way you say it is going. Okay, so that's wrong. So it should be going. Okay, so now let's go to the next slide. So here. So we are still practicing your grammar for like, love, hate, plus verb with ing. So what we will do here is you have to complete the chart with the ing form of the verbs in the list. So these are the list. Okay. Okay, so find the verbs for this first column. So just find the regular verbs. Regular verbs where we just have to add ing. And then for the second column, find the verbs that end with e, where we have to take out the e, then add the ing. And for the third column, this is for the verb which ends with consonants. Okay, where
Yes.
we also have to double the consonants plus add the ing, like run. So here's run. Run. So we add n, then ing. Cycling. Cycle. It ends with e, so it's here. And listen is a regular verb, so it's here in the first columns. So okay, so let's start.
Parking.
So okay, so parking. Okay. What else?
Playing.
Playing. Okay, very good. Last,
Studying.
studying. Study plus ing. Okay, very good. So for the second column, verbs which verbs that ends with e. Okay, cycling. Cycle for cycling next.
Driving.
Okay, driving. Okay, this is correct. And
Making.
making. Okay, and for the last one.
Writing.
Okay, so for writing. Okay. Okay, so for verbs with double consonants, we have running and
Uh, Shopping.
shop. Okay, shopping,
Swimming.
swimming.
Traveling.
Okay, traveling. Okay, very good. So, do you have questions before I move forward? No questions?
No.
Okay, so here. So here, complete the sentences again with the ing form of the verb from the list. So here's the list. So just read each sentences and at the same time provide your answer. So for number one, the answer is given. So I have a lot of books. I love reading. Okay, so the clue here is books. So I love reading. So we are done with read. How about number two?
Uh, James has an expensive bike. He loves. Uh, he loves cycling.
Okay, he loves cycling. Okay, number three.
My sister loves new clothes, and she loves uh, uh, shopping.
Yes, shopping. Number four.
My mother has a car, but she hates uh, uh, walking.
Okay, she hates walking. Okay, so here, my mother has a car, but she hates. So our clue here is car. So what do you do when you have a car? Do you
Driving.
walk? Yes, driving. Okay, very good. Number
Uh,
five.
my daughter visits a different country every year. She loves uh, mm, she loves traveling.
Yes, she loves traveling. Okay, number six.
My brother always has his iPod in his pocket. He loves listen to music.
Okay, so he loves listen to music. Okay, so remember, we should use verbs with
Lis-
ing.
Listening to music.
Okay, so it's listening to music. Okay, very good. Number seven.
My dad is always in the kitchen. He likes cooking.
Okay, he likes cooking, just like your mother. Okay. Number 8.
We usually go to the uh, big range for our holidays. We like walking in the mountains.
Okay, so it's walking.
Uh,
Okay. Number 9.
I want to learn uh, Italian, but I don't like uh, studying.
Okay, so this is correct. I don't like studying. Number 10, last one.
My children love not, not, not swimming in the sea.
Okay, so okay, very good. Swimming in the sea. Okay, so very good. But okay, but first let's practice these words here. How do you say this?
Waking,
Like it's walking.
walking,
Okay, so it's walking. Okay, that's how we pronounce that. How about this?
children,
Okay, very good, children. Okay, okay, so you got all the answers correct. So let's just move forward. Okay, so this is still about practicing your grammar. So write sentences and just remember this is for love, this is for like, and this is for not like or don't like, and this is for hate. So, so for the first sentence, she danced, and because a heart is symbol of love, so we will make a sentence with the word love. So she loves dancing. How about number 2?
he don't, he doesn't,
Okay.
he doesn't like driving to work.
Okay. He doesn't like driving to work. Very good. Number 3.
My brother uh, likes running.
Okay, very good. Number
Uh,
4.
my mum uh, uh, hates shopping.
Okay, my mom hate. Should we put S or no? Hate
Hates,
or hates?
hates.
Okay, hates. Number 5.
I love making dinner for my family.
Okay, that's correct. Making dinner. Number 6.
My sister uh, hates flying.
Okay, my sister hates flying. Number 7.
My dad uh, likes listening to classical music.
Okay. Okay. And last number, last item.
My children uh, doesn't like doesn't like studying at the weekend.
Okay. So, okay, so my children don't like studying at the weekend. So we used don't because children, it means many children, so plural. So don't we use don't for plural form. Okay. But if we say my child, just one child, so that's the time where we should use doesn't. Okay, but because there are many children, so we use don't. So anyway, before I go to the next slide, do you have questions for me?
No.
Okay, okay, so here. Okay, so we will listen again to an audio. So just listen very carefully. Then after listening, so take two people who like doing things that you like doing too. Okay, or the things that you can relate to. Okay, so here. Can you hear
3.43.
it?
Yes.
What do you like doing if you have 2 free hours? Here are some tweets from people all over the world. Teresa. Painting my nails and reading a book until they dry. James.
I love sitting down with a cup of coffee and reading the newspaper from cover to cover. It's very relaxing.
Jerry.
During the day, cycling in the country. In the evening, looking at bikes online and thinking about what bike I want to buy.
Krisha.
It depends. If I'm tired, I love sitting on the sofa and watching 1 or 2 episodes of a good series. If I'm not tired, I like making a cake to take to work.
Greta.
Going into
Okay, sorry. So this. Okay, so here's Greta.
3.43. What do you like doing if you have 2 free hours? Here are some tweets from people all over the world. Teresa. Painting my nails and reading a book until they dry. James.
I love sitting down with a cup of coffee and reading the newspaper from cover to cover. It's very relaxing.
Jerry.
During the day, cycling in the country. In the evening, looking at bikes online and thinking about what bike I want to buy.
Krisha.
It depends. If I'm tired, I love sitting on the sofa and watching 1 or 2 episodes of a good series. If I'm not tired, I like making a cake to take to work.
Greta.
going into the garden and talking to the chickens.
Carlos.
I like walking in the country near my house or going to a bookshop with a friend and having coffee there.
Kate.
After a bad day at work, I like doing housework. It makes me less stressed.
Sandra.
I love going for a walk in the old town and window shopping, and then having a cup of hot chocolate in a cafe.
David.
I like going for a run after work. I work in an office all day and I love the feeling of freedom.
Okay, so now that we are done listening, so among all these people, which people you can relate to, or people that who likes to do things that you also like to do? So just choose two persons. Okay, so first here, do you see any activity which you like to do also? Do you like painting your nails when you have a free time?
Making a cake.
Oh, making a cake. So here. So you know how to bake, to make a cake, because you told me that this is the this is the activity that you like to do. So you like making cake?
I don't understand.
Okay. Okay. So here the question or instruction here is tick, or let's just say choose two people who like doing things that you like doing too. And then when I ask you, you said making a cake. So it means you like making cake too. So so you like making cake?
Me? Ah?
Yes, you?
No.
Okay. How about painting your nails? Do you like painting your nails?
Yes?
Okay, so you like painting your nails. But do you like reading a book?
No.
Oh, okay, so you like painting your nails. Okay. Here, James said that he likes sitting down with a cup of coffee. Okay. But I know that you don't drink coffee, so you don't do the things that he likes doing. How about Jerry? Jerry said that he likes cycling. Do you like cycling also?
No.
No. Okay. So for this slide, uh, it's just Krisha. Okay. Krisha is just a person who do things that you like to do also. So let's see for this slide. Okay, so look at this slide. Is there any activity that you like doing also?
No?
Like, uh, do you have a garden?
No?
No, okay. And you don't talk to chicken because Greta is talking to the chickens. so, so you don't talk to chicken. Okay, so definitely this is not an option because you don't like reading books and you don't drink coffee. How about this? When you're stressed, okay, when you're stressed from work, do
Yes.
you clean your house when you hate your work, when you're in a bad mood?
No.
No, you don't do. Okay, because some people when they are mad, okay, instead of fighting with someone, they just clean their house to release their energy. How about this? Window shopping. Okay. Do you know that? Window shopping?
No.
Okay. Do you know the meaning of window shopping?
No.
Okay, window shopping. I I actually do this all the time. So from the word shopping. Okay. So you know the meaning of shopping, right? Okay.
Yes?
Shopping is when you buy. But when you go to mall and then you buy stuff or you buy things. But window shopping means you just go to mall, go to mall and look at the the things without buying. Okay. So when you go to a mall, you just Uh, like when you go to H&M, okay, you just look at the dresses, but then you don't buy the dresses. So that is called window shopping. So going to a mall, like going to Gucci Center, going to Louis Vuitton shop, but then not buying anything. So that is window shopping. So you don't do this one. You don't do window shopping. Do you do that? Do you go on a window shopping?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, me too. Sometimes I just go to malls, look at some stuffs, look at a dress, a shoe, but then I don't buy it. Okay. So here, of course, you don't do this because after work you don't run, but you what? What do you like to do after going to work? Like you're doing yoga. Is that
Yoga.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, before we move forward, if I say painting my nails, do you know the meanings of this phrase?
Yes.
Okay, so it's what do you call that? It's manicure.
I don't know.
Paint okay. Manicure. What do you call a manicure in your country? When you put colors in your nail or on your nail?
Yes.
Okay. So that is also manicure. And making a cake, that also means a baking. Okay, so anyway, so we're done here. So for this activity, we will listen to a script, okay, a conversation. So this is a conversation between Archie and Charlotte. After after listening to the conversation, we will answer this question with true or false. So to help you better understand the conversation, let's here look at a transcript so you can follow. So here, I will insert an audio. Okay. I think this is the audio which I can't open because the file is corrupted. So what we will do instead of listening, we will just read this transcript. Okay. So we have Charlotte and Archie. Okay, but to help you with the transcript, I will be Archie. Okay, so I will read the script with letter A.
Yes.
Okay, so here I'll make this a little bigger so we can read it better. So okay, so I will start because Archie is the first one who talked. Hi, are you Charlotte?
Yes. Are you Archie?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Do you want a coffee?
No, thanks. I don't like coffee. I prefer tea green tea.
Really? I love green tea. Um, two green teas, please. So, Charlotte, what do you do?
I'm a student. I want to be a doctor.
That's interesting. I'm a nurse. I work at the hospital.
Really? Do you like working there?
Yes, I do. I like it very much.
What about your free time? What do you like doing at weekends, Archie?
I love walking in the mountains. I go about twice a month.
Do you like camping?
Yes, I do. I always go camping in the summer. What about you?
I really like camping and I love going for long walks. I study a lot during the week, so it's good to be outside.
Do you like cooking, Charlotte?
Yes, I like cooking a lot and I love eating.
Me too. What's your favorite food?
I love all kinds of food, but I hate fast food.
Me too. It's terrible. I like Japanese food. Sushi, sashimi.
I love sushi.
Charlotte, do you want to have a dinner tonight?
Yes, why not?
We can go for a walk and then go to my favorite Japanese restaurant.
I would like that. Thanks, Archie.
Okay, very good. That was fun and good reading reading stress. So, good job. Okay, but anyway, did you understand the script?
A little.
Okay, so to see if you truly understand what we just read, let's answer these questions. So, here, first question. Charlotte and Archie are drinking green tea. So, this is true because Charlotte doesn't like drinking coffee. Okay, so number two, the question is Archie is a student. Is this
Two.
okay? Archie is a student. This is true. Are you sure?
Uh,
Archie,
no,
are okay.
doctor, doctor.
Okay, it's no, but he is a nurse.
A nurse.
Yes. Charlotte is a student and she likes to be a doctor. Okay, but Archie is a nurse. Okay, they love walking. Is this true or false?
Two.
Okay, is this correct? It's true. So, how about here? This question here. They don't like camping. Is this true or false?
Fun.
False. Okay, correct. Because they do like camping. Number five. They like eating fast food.
Two.
They like eating fast food. So this is fast food.
KFC.
Can say okay. So here, let's go back to the script. I love all kinds of food, but I hate fast food. Okay. Okay, so this is
Fun.
false. Okay, because they hate fast food. Okay, for the last question, they don't like eating or they don't like Japanese food.
Fun.
False. Okay, because they like Japanese food. Can you give me the food that they like eating?
Sushi.
Yes, sushi. Do you like sushi also?
No.
Yeah, me too. It's raw, so I don't like it. I don't like the sauce. I just don't like sushi. Okay. But you like fish. But you told me before you like fish. Anyway, here we're done with the last part of our activity. Okay. Okay, but we will do a free talk, okay? So, what we will talk about is your hobbies. Do you know the meaning of this word, hobbies?
Yes.
Okay, so hobby, it means,
Favorite.
yes, your favorite or your favorite things to do. Okay, so this, what are your favorite things to do? So you can start um, when you can start telling me the things that you like. Okay, so just mention the words like and love, and also tell me about the things that you hate doing. Okay, but first let's talk about your hobbies. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies uh, are sleeping,
Yes, sleeping.
doing yoga,
Okay.
uh, uh, working,
Oh, so you like walking. You like walking.
uh, traveling,
Okay.
uh, uh, eating.
Yes, I like that also.
Uh, I hate uh, working.
Okay.
Uh, I hate uh, uh, waking up,
Yes,
waking
waking up early.
waking up early.
Yes.
Uh, I hate uh, silent, silent, silent. Bye,
S-
silent a bye, silent the
s-
bye.
Oh, so you're like sailing a bike?
Yes,
Like this one, selling is is
cycling,
oh,
cycling.
cycling. Oh, cycling. Okay. Okay, that's good for your legs. It can make your legs beautiful when you do cycling. It can make you sexier. Yes. Okay, so very good. So those are the things that you hate and the things that you love doing. Okay, very good. Okay, so now we are done with this part. Okay, so so far you did a very good job. You answered correctly. Okay, just reminder for do and does. Okay, so do is for plural person, and we use does for a single person. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, and for your pronunciation, okay, these are just the two words that need to practice. Can you say this one?
Lesson,
Okay, very good. And this one,
waking,
okay,
walking,
okay, wall. Okay, just remember it's wall.
walking.
Walking. Okay, I know that the spelling is a. This is wa, but the way you read it is wo, walking. Okay, okay, very good.
Mm.
Okay. So anyway, we are just starting with our class, so I will give further a further comment towards the end of our session. But for now, let's continue with our lesson. So, so we are moving forward to unit number 34. Okay, so I will switch my screen.
Revise and check.
Yes, revised and check. So this is also a form of review. So all the things that we discussed from unit 19 to 23, we will review those information. So it means we will do a lot of tests, a lot of question and answers. Okay, question and answer. Okay, but before we do that, let's take a break for a while. Okay. Or would you like to take a break or would you like to continue?
Continue.
Okay, so we will, but after 1 hour, we will take a break for a while just to rest. Okay, just to take a rest because I know that a 2 hour session is a little tiring for you. For now, here. Let's just continue. So will just prepare this one. Okay, so for your grammar, this is a multiple choice. Just choose uh, between the choices which one is correct. Okay, so for example, blanks your name. Is it who's your name or what's your name? So the correct answer is what. So we will encircle B. What's your name? So for number one, can you guess the answer?
Do you do any sport or exercise?
Okay, do you do? Okay, very good. So we will encircle A. Okay, good job. How about number two?
What music do you like?
What music do you like? Okay, this is also correct. What music? Okay, very good. Number three.
Where's Where's your mother from?
Okay, good job. This is correct. Where's your mother from? Number four.
Does your sister eat meat?
Okay, very good because we are asking questions, so we should always start with do or does. Number five. Number five.
The meetings at 6 o'clock. Oh, don't be late.
Okay, don't be late. Okay, so this is when we are imperatives. Okay, imperatives when we are giving command. Number six.
We are lost. Please help we, us.
Yes, us. Very good. Number seven.
My brother has a new girlfriend, but I don't like her very much.
Okay, very good. Her for female. Okay, so let's go to number 8.
They are beautiful shoes. I love,
Okay. I
uh,
love.
I love it.
Okay, so I love it. So that is for number 8. Okay, very good. Next.
Can I park here?
Can I park here? Number 10.
Sorry, you, you, sorry, you can't take photos here.
Okay, you can't. Number 11.
Can they come to dinner tomorrow? No, they can't.
Okay, very good. Number 12.
Lisa, Lisa can sit here.
Okay, yes, this is correct. Can. Number 13.
Do you like reading?
Okay, reading. Good job. 14.
I don't like getting up early. B.
Okay, B. So, okay, good. Number 15.
I hate studying at the weekend. I.
A. Okay. Okay. So, perfect. You got a perfect score. So, very good. So, so now let's move forward here. Okay, but anyway, before I almost forgot, can you say this word?
Oh, 6.
Okay, 6. Okay, so don't forget to include the S sound, okay, and to emphasize the K. Like sometimes, the way you say it sounds like this, sick. Okay, that's how you say it, but that's the correct way to say it. It is 6. Okay. How about this word?
Shoes.
Okay, very good. Because a while ago, you sounded like Sus. Maybe you just forgot to emphasize the correct sound, but anyway, uh, this time you got it correctly, so very good. So here, let's continue. So for your vocabulary, complete the verbs. Just complete the verbs. For example, for my mom's birthday, I always make a big chocolate cake. Okay, so we have clues here. So I think this will be very easy for you. Okay, so let's start. Number 1,
I always play
play. Okay,
computer games after school.
this is correct. Play. Okay, anyway, I'll just make this bigger. Okay, sorry. Yes, here, play. Okay, so for number 2,
Can I pay by credit card?
okay, correct. This is pay. How about number 3?
In summer, we walk
Okay.
in
Yes.
the mountains. But in the winter we we
What do you call that? It's an activity during winter. There's a snow, and then it's like you're sliding.
we
You slide in the snow.
uh, I know.
Okay. Anyway, okay. I'll help you with this. We call this ski.
Thì
Yes, ski. That's like a sport activity during winter. Okay. Winter for the places with snow. Okay. So walk and snow ski. In summer we walk in the morning, but in the winter we ski. Okay. So anyway, let's continue.
I
Number 4.
sometimes I sometimes uh, meet
Okay. Yes,
meet
that's correct. Make.
meet
Meet. Okay, correct.
my friends after work and we go to the cinema.
Okay, yes, this is go to the cinema. Very good. So let's continue. Number 5.
Marie doesn't usually go to the beach because she can't swim.
Okay, very good. So this is go and swim. Number 6.
I do
Okay, I do.
a lot of sport. For example, I play tennis every week.
Okay, very good. So I do a lot of sports. For example, play tennis every week. Okay, so good job. So let's continue. Okay, so for this part here, so this is months and number orders. Okay, so just uh, fill in the next or guess the next word or month order like this: first, second, third. Okay, not first, second, fourth. First, second, third. Okay, so
Uh,
okay, let's start. For number 1.
fifth, sixth, seventh,
Okay, seventh. Okay, very good. Number 2.
tenth, 11th, 12th.
Okay, 12th. Okay. Okay. Number
I
3.
18th, 19th, 28th.
Okay, 20. It's 20. Number 4.
Uh, 29th, 30, 31st. First,
29, 30th. Okay, 31st. That's correct. 31st. Okay. 31st. Number 5.
January, February, March,
Yes, March.
March, April, May,
Okay, very good. It's May. Next.
May, June, July,
June, July. And number 8.
September, October, December,
September.
November, November.
Okay. November. November. Okay. Okay. Okay, so very good. Okay, so let's continue. So here. So just look at the photos and tell me the appropriate verb that corresponds to each photos. So first, okay, so here, of course, we can see a man with a bike. So this is cycling.
Cooking,
Okay, cooking. So number 2 is cooking. Okay, this is correct. How about number 1 is cooking. How about number 2?
camping,
Camping. Number 3. This is
traveling,
traveling. Okay. Very good. How about this number 4?
flying,
Yes, flying. Number 5.
painting, painting,
Okay, very good. Painting. Number 6.
working, waking,
Again, walk.
walking,
Yes, walking. Oh, is he walking? Is that how you walk?
running,
Yes, running. Okay, and oh, we have couples for number 7.
uh,
What are they doing?
knitting,
Meeting. Now, there are stores, so there's a clothes. What are they doing with the clothes?
kissing,
No, it's
talking, talking,
this. Ba, buying. They are,
buying clothes,
yes, buying clothes. Okay. Can you mm, can you repeat this word?
buying,
Okay, buying. Okay, just remember buying. Sometimes the way you say it is buying. Okay, not buying, but buying. Okay, okay, so here, let's move forward. So, match the headings with the text. Okay, so these are the headings. Headings are like titles. Okay, so read this text. After reading, tell me which which heading is the best, or which among these words is the best heading for the text that you read. Okay, so for the first text, can you read it?
Read it.
Okay, here first. Okay, you read. After read, tell me which of these three options is the headings. Headings is like a title. Okay, so tell me what's the title of the text. Okay, but first you should read the text. So can you start reading now?
This is one of Belfast's oldest,
Oldest.
oldest
Okay,
uh, uh,
test.
attractions. Here you can try all kinds of different local food, and if you like cooking, you can buy wonderful products to take home. You can also listen to live music. The market is open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, so which one here is the best heading? Is it World Class Golf, St. George Market, or the Titanic Museum?
George's Market.
Okay, yes, St. George Market. Okay, very good. So I'll just here. So I'll just put. Okay, very good. St. George Market. Okay. Okay, for number two, can you read this text, and after that give me the matching headline, matching heading.
Uh, the museum is situated next to the place where this great ship was made, just 10 minutes from the city center. You can learn on about the history of the Titanic, from its construction to its tragic end. You can also have lunch at one of the museum's luxury restaurants, which are copies of the restaurants on the Titanic.
Okay, so
Uh,
which one here is the heading?
the Titanic Museum.
Okay, so the heading that match the text is the Titanic Museum. Okay. Okay, but before that, let's practice these words, okay? Okay. How do you say that?
On this,
Again?
on this,
Okay, it's old. Oldest. Can you?
all this,
Okay, so uh, it's like this. Okay, here. All This is how you pronounce
Oldest.
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 Okay, very good, better. How about this one?
Instruction.
Okay, very good. But instead of saying attraction, just say it attraction. Okay, so the here our stress is here attract. So it's attraction. How about this one?
Situated.
Okay, not situated, but situated. Can you say
Situated.
okay. C Tway. Ted. I think it's chue. 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 I think it's chue.
Situated.
Situate. Like, okay, that's better. Situated. Okay, but just put the ch sound. Situated. Okay, situated. Okay.
Situated.
Okay, that's better. This one.
Drag it.
Okay. Tra. Tragic.
Tragic.
Okay, tragic. Okay. Anyway, I'll just put a T sound there. Tragic. How about this?
Which?
Okay, which? Very good. Okay, so just practice these words, okay? Okay. Okay, but here, let's look at this text. Do you know the meaning of this word, tragic?
No.
Okay. How about, let's see, tragic, luxury. How about luxury? Do you know the meaning of that word?
No.
Let's start. Okay, so tragic and luxury. Okay. What else? What are other words that you just read which you don't know the meaning yet?
Situated.
Okay, situated. So we have situated, tragic, luxury. Okay, what else?
Construction.
Oh, construction. And
The end.
okay, the end. Okay. Okay, so first, let's go to situated. So situated is, it's from the word situation. Okay? Situated is it's like being in a situation. Situation or location. Okay, or a place. The next word, tragic, means a bad end. Okay? It means bad or unpleasant. So this or very bad, not just bad, but very bad. Okay. So it's here from its construction to its tragic end. Okay. So it means the end is very bad. How the Titanic ended was very bad. Have you seen the movie Titanic?
Yes.
Okay, so the ending is sad, right? Because Jack died. So the ending is very sad. So Jack died and the Titanic sunk into the bottom of the ocean. So that is a tragic end. So it's a very bad end. Well, the construction from the word construct, like, so it means to make. So, so it's construction is just like to construct or to make. And luxury. Luxury. So have you heard this name before? Or this word? Luxury?
I don't know.
Okay. Luxury is, it means expensive and comfortable. Expensive and comfortable. So when I say that you are living in a very luxury house, so it means that your house is very big and you are rich and your house is very comfortable. So that is the meaning of the word luxury here. Luxury restaurants, it means five-star restaurants, expensive restaurants. So these are the meaning of these words. Okay? Anyway, just take note of that because so now that we've tackled a few of the new words that we've encountered, so let's go to the last text. So here. So again, you have to read the text. After reading it, give me the correct heading that matches the text. Okay, so can you start reading now?
Uh, Northern I Ireland is
Northern. Northern.
northern.
Okay, very good.
Ireland is famous for its golfers like Rory McIlroy and Darren Luck. Belfast has 14 golf courses. The famous courses of Royal County Down and Royal Borders are only an hour from Belfast by car. I don't understand.
Okay, me too. So it means that Northern Ireland is very famous for golfers. Okay, so this is just the word that I understand. Northern Ireland is very famous for its golfers, and these names, Rolly McClure, Darren Clark. I don't know these people. So anyway, but based from that text, what is the heading that matches the text?
World class golf.
Yes, world class golf. Okay. Since both of us, we don't have knowledge about golf, so that's why this is very hard to understand for us. Anyway, so your answer is correct. So let's just move on. Okay, so that we can finish our class. Okay, so anyway, let's take here. So here's the text. Okay, so read the text in slide 7, 8, 9. So this is 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we've done reading the text. So what we will do now is we will uh, click the information here. So let's just this is the first. So this is number 1. Number 2 for the Titanic Museum. Number 3 for world class golf. So for number 1, you can buy very cheap food in the market. In which text can you find this? 1, 2, or 3?
True.
Okay. Can you remember the text in number 2? 2 is about Titanic. Titanic, remember?
Okay.
Yes. So here, which one here talks about market? 1, this is number 1. Okay. Okay, I will read it again, okay, for number 1. Number 1, the title is St. George Market. So this is one of Belfast's oldest attractions. Here you can try all kinds of different local food. And if you like cooking, you can buy wonderful products to take home. You can also listen to live music. The market is open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For number 2, the Titanic Museum. The museum is situated next to the place where this great ship was made. Just 10 minutes from the city center, you can learn all about the history of Titanic from its construction to its tragic end. You can also have lunch at one of the museum's luxury restaurants, which are copies of the restaurants on the Titanic. Number 3, world class golf. Northern Ireland is famous for its golfers, like Rory McIlroy and Darren Clarke. Belfast has 14 golf courses. The famous courses of Royal Country Down and Royal Portrush are only an hour from the Belfast car. So here. Number 1, you can buy very cheap food in the market. So which one talks about market? 1, 2, or 3?
Fun.
1 again?
No.
No? Here the answer is this one, St. George Market. Because from the word itself, market. Okay? Did you understand?
No.
Okay, so anyway, so this is a market. So here. It doesn't tell us if the food is very cheap, but this is the only text that talks about a market. So this is number 1. Number 2, musicians play in the market.
1.
1, okay. Okay. You can go to market at weekends.
1.
1, okay. Anyway, let's just, instead of here, just let's put check. You can go to market at weekends. Yes. Titanic Museum is a very new museum. In number 2, did it tells us that the museum is very new? Here, this is tick. Okay. Is it new?
Titanic Museum.
Okay. I think this is okay. Anyway, this is number 2, but it doesn't say. Okay. I'm sorry for the number 1. You're correct. It doesn't say, so it's X. For number 2, it doesn't say that the museum is new. Okay. No information that tells us that the museum is new or old. Okay. Number 5, the restaurant and the museum don't open in the evening.
Tick.
Tick. Okay, so tick. Tick, you mean check. Okay. So that, okay. So the restaurant don't open in the evening. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so you can have lunch. So lunch is during afternoon. So evening means night. So for dinner. So it's check. Okay. Number 6. Rory McRoy teaches golf at one of the golf courses. So the word is teaches. Here. Just look at this article. Can you see a word or an information that tells us that Rory McRoy teaches?
No.
Does he teach? No. Okay, so this is
S.
cross or X. Number 7, you can drive to 2 world famous golf courses.
S.
Okay. Yes, X. Okay, good job. So now we have just 30 minutes left before we're done with our class. Okay, but just to take a break, okay? Because we've been talking for a while now. Let's watch a video. Here. Would you like to? Okay. Yeah, we have a video here. Let me just see. Okay. So we will watch a video about Vietnam. So here. Okay, where's the video?
Hello, my beautiful travel bugs. I'm reporting to you from my homestay here in Hoi An. Hoi An is a town in central Vietnam. If you translate, it actually means peaceful meeting place. This city is a former port city and it captures very, very well. In fact, preserves very, very well how the old 15th to 19th century port cities were like in Southeast Asia. There's a part of Hoi An that is UNESCO Heritage Site. We are just crossing the UNESCO Heritage Sites off the list. We went to Hue and now we're in Hoi An, where I'm staying at literally a 5-minute walk from the ancient town. So let's take you guys there and see what we can find. We're about to walk up to one of the more famous attractions here in the ancient town, which is the Japanese Bridge. The Japanese Bridge was constructed in the 1590s to connect people over the stream to the Chinese quarters. You're going to see that a lot of the architecture here have a Chinese influence, a French influence with the Vietnamese influence. It really is a melting pot, which is the reason why in 1999 the UNESCO declared it a heritage site. I personally think one of the best thing about this little town are all of the silk lanterns hung around the trees and the houses. And the reason why they're hung there is because Vietnamese families believe that hanging the lanterns outside your home will bring warmth and happiness. So sweet! They also say that Hoi An is one of the most romantic towns in Asia, and I think you can tell why, right? Too bad it's just me, myself, and I. Just kidding, I have you guys. We're on a date. This little portion of the town has so many cute spots for photos. Look at this! Okay, it is slowly turning into nighttime, which is perfect because I want to show you guys the little town lit up at night. And there's paper lanterns that goes through the water along the river once the sun goes down and the moon comes up. It's gonna be great! Wait, get up. Oh my goodness, you guys! I ran into friends! Hello, this is Jin and Vincent. These are their Instagram accounts. They have amazing photos. We actually met through Instagram. Yeah. This is the first time we're meeting in real life. We're real life friends. Insta friends, real life friends. Hi. Am I your Instagram story? Okay, we're gonna go get some dinner right now and show you what the nightlife here looks like. Really beautiful.
In the 15th to 19th centuries, which traded widely with different countries from all over the world.
We were having dinner on a boat by the river, and the funniest thing just happened. They gave us water, but one of the water is already open and drank from. Our food has arrived. This is grilled pork on a stick with fresh lettuce and some rice paper. And check out the sauce. Yes. Show them what's up.
No.
Show them how to make it. How do you roll this? Show them what. Yeah, there it is. Alright folks, we have just finished dinner and it was honestly pretty delicious. It was pretty delicious. It was a total of 200,000 dong, which is what, like $10?
Yeah.
$10, not bad. It was actually really good. The pork and the chicken was super marinated, delicious. I'm about to call it a night and get some work done. What are you guys up to? Same. Same. And with that, bye guys. Bye. Look at it light up and speckle and sparkle. Amazing. June actually told me she came in at around 2 a.m. and walked around the town.
So that video, well, that video was just for a break time, okay? Just for entertainment. It's not part of our lesson. But I choose that video because yesterday we talked about Hoi An. So that's the place that you told me about, and the lanterns. So finally, I have seen a picture of the Hoi An. Okay, it's very pretty. So that's the reason why I choose that video. Anyway, it's just for entertainment. So we can have a little break from our session just to kill a little bit our boredom. But I know that she actually talks very fast. So that's why I understand that when you told me that you don't understand it. Okay. So anyway, okay, that was it. And they also said that Hoi An was a very romantic place. So does it mean that most people, most lovers go to Hoi An because it's it's a romantic place? And I also noticed that rice paper? They called it rice paper. Have you tried that? Is that a Vietnamese dish only? Okay, anyway, here we only have 2 more activities, okay? So here we have listening transcript. So let's listen to the transcript. Let me just find it for a moment. Here. Can you hear it?
3.44.
Charles,
What do you usually do in the evening after work?
when I come home, I play with my children, and then I make dinner.
Tamsin,
What kind of films do you like?
I like comedies. I like films about history.
Do you usually see films in the cinema or at home?
At home, usually.
Charlie.
When's your birthday?
My birthday's the 2nd of July.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I usually go for dinner with my family.
Jonathan.
Do you drive to work?
Sometimes I drive to work.
Can you park near where you work?
Sometimes I can park near to where I work, but sometimes I can't.
Liz.
What do you like doing at the weekend?
I like visiting friends, sometimes visiting museums, going for a walk in the park.
Okay, so that was the end of the script. Now let's answer these questions. So where are the questions here? These are the questions. So for number 1, so the first person who talked was Charles. So the question here is, when Charles comes home, he plays with his children. And then, after playing with his children, what does he do next?
I don't remember.
Would you like to listen again to the audio?
Yes.
Okay, so here.
3.44.
Charles.
What do you usually do in the evening after work?
When I come home, I play with my children, and then I make dinner.
Tamsin.
What kind of films do you like?
I like comedies. I like films about history.
Do you usually see films in the cinema or at home?
At home, usually.
Charlie.
When's your birthday?
My birthday's the 2nd of July.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I usually go for dinner with my family.
Jonathan.
Do you drive to work?
Sometimes I drive to work.
Can you park near where you work?
Sometimes I can park near to where I work, but sometimes I can't.
Liz.
What do you like doing at the weekend?
I like visiting friends, sometimes visiting museums, going for a walk in the park.
Okay. Okay, now that we're done listening, so here. Okay, are you ready to give me your answer for number 1? Can you read and then give your answer?
When Charles comes home, he plays with his children and then makes dinner.
Yes, he makes dinner. Okay, how about Thompson?
Thompson likes comedies and films. Films about history. C.
Number 3.
On her birthday, Charlie usually has dinner with her family.
Okay, family. Number 4.
Jonathan sometimes always never can sometimes park near his work.
Yes, sometimes. Yes. Sometimes he can't park near his work because he sometimes drives as well. And last one, Liz.
At the weekend, Liz lies. Lies.
What are the things that she likes doing? Does she do
Doing
more?
different things.
Yes, doing different things because she do more than one thing. So very good. Okay. This almost the end of our this is almost the end of our class. So we'll practice your speaking skills this time, okay? How you speak your mind, how you construct sentence in English. Okay, so for number one, I will not talk to you about this one because a while ago we talked about this. Okay, so we'll just leave it there. I'll just put check. So number two, give instructions and orders. We have example here. Sit down. So this is about imperatives. Okay, imperatives. It's giving instruction. So sit down. Can you give me another example of imperatives or instructions?
Come in.
Come in. Okay. How about negative instruction?
Don't drive. Don't drive.
Okay. Come in. Don't cry. Very good. Those are correct. Number three, talk about films and actors that you like. First, give me a film that you like. It can be Hollywood or Vietnamese film.
Titanic.
Oh, Titanic. So you like Titanic. Okay. So, how about the actor?
Leo.
Again?
Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo. Okay. So he's also in Titanic. Okay. So tell me, let's talk about the films. Tell me the reason why you like Titanic.
Because it's romantic.
Yes, it's romantic. And why do you like Leo?
No.
Oh, you don't like.
I don't like.
You don't like Leo?
No.
Okay. Why? Why not? He's very handsome. Okay,
No.
but tell me his character in Titanic. What do you like about Leo's character in Titanic? Like he is Jack. Okay? Tell me about Jack in Titanic.
Jack is very handsome.
Jack is very handsome. Okay. Okay.
He died the end.
Yes, he died at the end. So sad. Okay, so very good. So here, say the date. Tell me the date of your birthday.
My birthday.
Yes, your birthday. Tell me the date of your birthday.
My birthday is 26th of the 26th of November.
Okay, so your birthday is On the 26th of November. Okay, very good. Oh, so we're both November babies. My birthday is on November also. Okay, so very good. Here. Tell me uh, what people can and can't do in your town. Say what people can and can't do in your town. Okay, like for example, in my town is smoking is prohibited or it's not allowed. So the people in our town can't smoke along the highway. So that's here. That's an example. And what else? Our people in our town can't stay late uh, after curfew because we have a curfew. Another is that our people in our town can uh, they can do picnic in our park because we have a park intended for picnic, and the people in our town can stay overnight at our tourism spot, our tourism camp, because we have like a mountain. It's a camp place, and they can stay overnight in the camp. Okay, so how about you? Tell me the things that people can and can't do in your town. Just one activity each.
People can ride motorbike and car.
Okay.
Uh,
How about can't?
People can't uh, uh, can be in the park.
Okay, again, people can't
Camping. People can't camp.
Camping. Okay.
Camp.
In your park. Okay. Very good. Okay, for number 6, I think there's no need to answer this because we've talked about this. I've asked you this question, so let's just skip this. Okay, just for the last part before we end our class. So talk to me about your summer vacation. What did you do last summer?
I don't have summer vacation.
Oh, you don't have summer vacation. So during summer, you didn't enjoy the sun. No going to the beach. Because you don't. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. So it means that we don't have anything to talk about. Okay. So anyway, that's okay because we are also running out of time. So finally, finally you can rest because we are done with our 2-hour session. So just to wrap up the things that we talk about. First, I will give you your corrections. Okay, this is for your vocabulary. For your vocabulary, these are the things that we talk about. situated, tragic, construction, and luxury. These are the words that we talk the meaning. Okay, so these are new words for you. Now for your pronunciation. Right here the words that you need to practice. First, present. Number 6, okay? You need to practice saying 6. Choose. Buying, not buying. Buying. Oldest. And situated. Just be careful with saying this word, which. Okay, most of the time you get this correctly, but sometimes you forget how to say it correctly. Okay, so can you repeat these words again?
Present.
Yes, okay.
Walking.
Okay, very good.
6. Shoes.
Okay, good. Choose. Next.
Buying.
Okay, very good.
Orders.
That's correct.
Instruction. Situated.
Okay, situated.
Tragic.
Okay, very good.
Which.
Okay. Okay. So that's it. So very good. So, I'm very happy because again, you're taking notes of every correction that I am teaching you. So good job. Next meeting, we will repeat these words to see if you still remember how to say it correctly. Okay, so now let's go to your homework. Your favorite part. Homework. Yes. Yesterday, I did not give you any homework, remember? So today you will have homework.
Okay.
So for your homework, because next meeting we will talk about present continuous. Okay. So first is research about present continuous. What's the meaning of present continuous? Continuous, okay. And then number 2, you have to make sentences in present continuous. Can you do that? Yeah, I want long sentences, okay? I want long sentences, so make a sentence with present continuous. So that's just 3. Homework, what's the meaning of present continuous? And then second, make 3 sentences that talks about your it talks about your travel experience. Okay, here. It talks about your travel experience in present continuous form. Okay, so that's your homework. Okay, just very short sentences, okay? 3 very short sentences that talks about your travel experience. Okay, so and remember, use present continuous form. To do that, you have to make a little research about the meaning of present continuous. Okay. Okay, anyway, for your grammar, I have one correction, okay? Like, instead of saying this one, Jack, die, the end. That's what we said. Jack, die, the end. When I ask you about films, instead of saying that, you should say it this way. Jack died at the end of the film. Okay, so take note of that. Okay, so the message is clear when you say it this way, okay? Because Jack died the end. When you say Jack died the end, it's like incomplete sentence. But when you say Jack died at the end of what? At the end of the film. So that that gives more complete to your completeness to your thought. Okay, so also we need to practice the way you speak. Okay, you have to whenever we are talking, I want you to give extra effort to say your thoughts in complete sentence, because most of the time, like, what are the things that you do? You say, I like cooking. I like sleeping, eating, going to church, going to cinema. Okay. Instead of saying that, you should practice saying the things that I like to do is I like sleeping, and I also like and I also like eating. Okay, so just practice making longer sentences with complete thoughts. Okay. But anyway, that would be all. That would be all for tonight. So these are the corrections that you have to take note. And I think I will let you rest now. Okay, because yes, we are done with our 2-hour session. So I will see you again on Tuesday. Are we back on our original class schedule? Will I see you on Tuesday and Thursday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay, but still Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, that would be fine. It's okay. So Tuesday and Thursday, no class. Okay, I just want to make it clear. Okay.
Yes.
But we will do our class Saturday and Sunday again. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So anyway, see you next week. So that would be next week. So see you next week, and okay, good night for now, and sleep well, because tomorrow you have to wake up early again and go to work. So good luck to your work. Just be positive in your work, okay?
Yes.
So, and take care of your health also, so you won't get sick always. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. And I will see you on Saturday. Goodbye, good night, and take care. Bye.
Bye.